welcome to a thing. Give me one moment while I get settled here. We are back. An incredibly rare Tuesday live stream. So weird. Opening up Twitter to post this and seeing that I have notifications from spam bots, probably. Never from normal people. Always spam bots. But hey, numbers are numbers. We are back with more of the best region, aka the Unova region. A few things have changed, because I did some training off stream. And you may notice that Peanut is no longer an Oshawott. It's now a Duat. He tried to learn Razor Shell, which would be great if I wasn't a modest nature. Unfortunately, the nature kind of makes it not very good to have a physical attack. But I got Burton and Batgirl up to level 20, or Peanut and Batgirl, rather. I left Burton at level 19 because he's gonna get experience here anyway, because we're just gonna sweep the gym with him. That is my entire plan. So we're probably gonna end up above level 20 by the time we're done. I would have left him at 18, I just needed to use him because I was having trouble with an Audino. But is what is. It'll be fine. We should... You didn't one-shot that. Interesting. Can't one-shot a Petrat? Look at that, we're up to level 20. We're definitely going to end up over-leveled by the time this is over. I guess we can drop low kick for wake up slap, just to have more reliable damage. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Here we go. First question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? That would be a Patrat. Biology of Patrat. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. That one, we go to you. The structure of a locomotive. herdier. It's an evolved doggo. You have an X defend. Interesting. I don't think that's gonna matter. Oh wait. Crit me. So I am seeing the problem with my strategy is that Burton is kind of slow. He do be a bit of a slow boy. And also, he does not seem to be very bulky at this point. Third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. Is that this one? Sweets for Pokemon. We're talking about Poffins. And now it's just the last one that we haven't checked yet. This is the Tepig to throw you off. You think, oh, flame burns in its body, it must be Tepig. And then no, it's not actually the answer. Alright, let's just spam Wake Up Slap. Nice crit. More Lillipup. Without that crit, is that not a one-shot? No, okay. The crit did not matter. Yeah, we can just one-shot all of these. There we go. So we are now level 21. I thought we would be 21 a bit sooner. It just goes to show how good the level scaling is in this game. The level curve combined with the level scaling in this game is just so good. It's the most perfect level curve of any Pokemon game. It's just the optimal difficulty. No matter what, you will always be at the correct level. It's so good. I'm gonna go and heal real quick before we take on the gym. Alright. Lenora can be kind of tough, but I think we'll be fine. However, I do think I will grab some heals. That should be plenty. Have to make do with super potions until we unlock the soda pop. Pop a quick save. And let us begin our gym battle against the normal type gym leader, Lenora. Leading off with her Herdier. I think it's just Herdier and Watchog. Intimidate. That is tragic. Takedown. Oh no. Alright. She is healing. Maybe I should have healed as well. Too late now. There we go. Do I just sack one of my dogs to be fully healed and get a free switch? Because that'll also reset the Intimidate. My concern is if it decides that it wants to start spamming workup. That would be bad. Nope, it's just gonna use Retaliate. Alright then. Fair enough. So that was the correct move in that situation. That was the correct thing to do in that situation. And it's just gonna keep spamming Retaliate. I don't think resetting the Intimidate actually mattered. Nice dodge on the Hypnosis. And just that easily. Nice, useless crit. We have defeated the second gym leader. And we get the basic badge. What a basic badge. And we get Retaliate. Okay, apparently she isn't the workup person. Apparently that's only Black White 2, the normal gym spams workup. Plasma's gonna steal some bones. Not the bones. I don't think there's a battle here, but I'm gonna switch anyway. Grab this super potion. Love to see it. Replace the one I just used. So, you've come, Gym Leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. Show you we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Well then, here's our smokescreen. Normally when someone says they're gonna put up a smokescreen, you don't just like stand there and watch them. It's not normally a thing. What's going on? Oh, we have to go after them. Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from artist's block again? Yoshka, this is Berg. He may not look it, but he's the Castelia City's gym leader. Eh? Just looking for a change of pace. It seems hectic or something around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Oh? Oh, hi Yoshka. What's everybody doing here? Yoshka, is there some kind of problem? And these two are your friends? Bianca and Charon. Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay then, let's split up and search. I'll head this way. Everyone, Charon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Berg and Yoshka, you two search Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Berg, you show the way. Alright, let's go chase after the Skull Thief. And we get the dowsing machine already. Don't mind if I do. Alright, now that we have the dowsing machine, we can start to set up our Y menu. That needs to be on there for sure. free space doesn't exist yet. And I don't know you can put the Pokemon menu. Yeah, you can't in this gen. There's a hidden item that I missed. Forgot there's an item up here. There's just an Ultra Ball that is going to be handy for something that we'll be doing a bit later. All right. There's sneak. Oh, you can sneak in here for a super potion. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuttle off into the forest, we might have trouble. White. One step. One step. Literally the first step. Are there any more hidden items around? There is one. This game, dude. They managed to fix it in the sequel, but the encounter rate in this game is just insane. There's a tiny mushroom in this puddle. And there's a double battle in the first step of grass that I took. There's something in this pond? Antidote. Is that everything? So many encounters, man. Go away. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, I think that's everything. Nope, just kidding. This guy is just so weird. He doesn't turn when he gets boxed in. I've never seen it where an NPC reaches the point where they're supposed to turn and they just face the same direction. A weird NPC. I think I'm already healed, but just to be safe. Well, you see, there are two ways out of Pinwheel Forest. The road that goes straight and the road that winds through the woods. I will take the straight road after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Please take the other way and check whether Team Plasma is hiding in there somewhere. You run into a lot of trainers, but it's basically a single path, so I'm sure you won't get lost. Alright. Let's do it. Sure. We'll lead with these two. Hello, twins. Twins Mayo and May. Let's just use Gust. And let's just use Tackle. Surely Gust is a one-shot. Surely, yeah, okay. tackle, yeah, is not even after a crit. I didn't see you dodge that razor leaf. The wrong mon. Batgirl, I would rather you have been the one who took that. But it's fine. That did like no damage. It's fine. Swaddle down, and we've beaten twins Mayo and May. Hello Team Plasma. Stubborn brat, when I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. Got a Sandile. Let's... Not exactly the thing I want to see, but it'll probably be fine. Torment. That's definitely not what I want to see. How much does Assurance do? Nothing. But it's fine. I do want to go back and heal though. Already. Hang on a second, Berg. I need to take care of something. New Team Plasma. Hello. This one has a Purloin. I need to stop leading with my Psychic type against these guys. That is clearly not the answer. That's clearly not the play. Clearly not what I should be doing. It's fine. You know what? I have so many potions that I'm just never going to use. So I might as well just use one. So I have an item. Great Ball. Oh, it's over there. So Waddle. We already established that I can one-shot them. How much does Confusion do? About half. That's pretty good. If you could smack yourself, that'd be great. Or you can use String Shot. That's fine as well. That's fine. There we go. Just catching stuff for fun. I want to fight you. Courier. Just Confusion. Ow. That really hurt. Maybe I can get a flinch with Heart Stamp? Nope. That's unfortunate. So I really wanted her to get the experience. Oh well, Peanut can have a little experience. I guess that's fine. And we get a Chesto Berry. Hey look, it's an early game Mossy Rock. If only Eevee was in this game to actually be able to take advantage of it. Is Sinnoh the only region where you can, like, use Leafeon during the main playthrough? Because in, like, every game, they lock it behind the post-game. Or at least very, very late game. And then by that point, it's just not useful. Annoying because this game has an early game Mossy Rock and a not early game but like not post game Icy Rock, and there's no Eevee to take advantage of either of them. I can just Heart Stamp, I guess. Wait, does this thing not have Prankster? I just realized it used Leech Seed after I did, so it doesn't even have Prankster. It's fine, I wasn't gonna use it anyway. I just wanted to catch a Cottony for fun. Oh. Then how do you get to that? Weird. She says there's stuff that inflicts poison and paralysis, but is there actually? Like, I guess Cottony gets stuns for? But, like, I'm pretty sure that's it. Venipede. I mean, I guess that can inflict poison. I guess that's fair enough. I forgot Venipede was a Pokemon that existed. Let's learn Air Card. Do I want that? 55 special. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Timber. So that's better than Confusion now, right? Because Confusion's only 50. It is only 95 accuracy. So there's that. But yeah, that's my new move. The new one move that I'm gonna spam the entire time. Hey look, it's another Cottony. This one also doesn't have Prankster? I don't know if it was actually... No, it does have Prankster. Okay, cool. I don't actually want to use it, but I do want 2 of them. There we go. Cool. You are a trainer, right? One of you is a trainer, or maybe both of you are trainers? The second one is the trainer. Hello. Get great powers drawn from nature without opposing it. That is the strength of rangers. Quite. You only have a monkey. Let me just use air cutter and oh, it lived. I did not expect that. I'm sorry I insulted your monkey. I was clearly not familiar with how good it could be. Another chest of berry. Are you a trainer or are you that hit knife? None of the above. You have Pan Pour. So it means that the third ranger that is inevitably here somewhere will have Pan Seer. This, if I couldn't one-shot Pan Sage, that would definitely not one-shot. I'm gonna take 2 hits anyway, I might as well use the 100 accurate move. There we go. And we get a Pecha Bear. Just gonna use up a couple more potions. And I have a bunch of pickup items to grab. Whole heal. Escape rope. And another escape rope. Cool. And there's a tiny mushroom hiding right here. You have a Patrat. Can you handle my air cutter? That's an easy 2-shot, so it's fine. Every time I see Bide, I'm like, I hope that I can definitely 2-shot this thing. A part of me was actually kind of hoping air cutter would miss. but it was fine. It all worked out. So which of you is the ranger? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? There we go. And there is the Panseer. Which once again, there is no way I am going to be able to one-shot. If I wasn't able to one-shot Pansage. So if I just lead with Heart Stamp, see if I can pick up a flinch. I cannot. And then 2 confusions, and we should be good. I could have just done 2 heart stamps and a confusion, I guess. Oh well. And you give me another Petra Berry? Yes, cool. I assume there's nothing back here that I can do right now. I can't go there. I can go up here. Grab that item. Is Venipede in these woods? Grass knot. That's a move that I could learn. Is Venipede not in these woods? In that case, maybe there's not anything that can inflict poison. Oh my goodness. So many encounters. I don't feel like going into my bag for repels. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to get to Black 2, and this will be so much better. I took 2 steps! How is the encounter rate so bad? It would definitely be faster for me to just go into my bag and pick up, and put on a repel. I just don't feel like it. Alright, what do you have? You have 3 Pokemon. Starting with the Petret. Missed! And it's using Bide. Oh good. It's fine, because we just one-shot it. Let's get Peanut back in here. And Sandile. Let's use another water gun. There we go. Fine, take your stupid skull. We got the dragon skull. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm of the Seven Sages. I'm mortified that this skull, which we went through so much effort, or so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh, sweet. The bug Pokemon are getting all worked up, so here I come, and what do I happen to spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. Are you here to help your friends, whom I defeated? Yoshka, Berg, the others didn't have anything. Who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsis, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well now, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Yoshka, you're holding the dragon skull you worked so hard to get back, right? Yoshka gave the dragon skull to Lenora. Thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here's a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. Got a Moonstone. This is a Moonstone. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. Now, I must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you, take care of yourself. Alright. We did it. And we found this Miracle Seed. Yeah, remember when I was saying that you got all 3 of those items very soon? There's one of them. Let's fight some people along the main road. You also have a Woobat. I see you are a trainer of culture. It's the Battle of the Woobat. I don't think Assurance is going to do that much. That was fine. That's probably about as much as Air Cutter would have done. You have another Woobat. Madam, I think you might have a problem. I think you might have a problem. I think you like bats too much. I get it, it's a cute little derp, but I don't think you need 2 of them. She has 3 Woobat. Alright, well, There we go. I have proven that I have the superior Woobat. Why do Pokemon and people stay together? That's the theme of my research. School Kid Sammy. You do not have a Woobat, you just have a Moon. Muna's kind of a special tank, right? How much does Assurance do against you? Not a lot. I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna not deal with that yawn. You have Moonlight. Unfortunate. Alright. Luna taken care of. Ray of Light shown in. I feel a little like that. A ray of moonlight, you might say. Gonna top off mostly my PP. My HP I think is fine. Power points, I used Assurance a lot. So those are not in as good shape. Yeah, I don't think I can get that item. Hello, what Pokemon do you use? None of them. What about you? You are also not a trainer. I thought one of you was a trainer. There we go. Figured it out. Keto. Oh, it's Air Cutter, I guess. Almost a one-shot. Almost good enough for a one-shot. Purloin, I'm gonna not deal with that. Let's get Burton back out there. It's been a while since I last used you. There we go. Are you a trainer? No. Okay. You weren't moving like a trainer, but I've been tricked by that before. Battle striking first is essential, so here. Quick Claw. If you give it to a Pokemon to hold, maybe it will let that Pokemon use its move before its opponent can. That's what I gave you. It's called Quick Claw. I can give that to Burton since he seems to be kind of slow. The early game Quick Claw. Just, oh, I don't have any better items, so I'll give it to you temporarily. Hello, if you cross the Sky Arrow Bridge from here, you'll reach Castelia City. Let's do that. The way the bridge curves right here, I've never seen anything like it. This was, I think, definitely a first for the Pokemon franchise. Having a bridge with camera angles like these. I'm searching for the exact center point of Sky Arrow Bridge. Interesting. What about you? Wow, that's the Castelia City skyline. Yes, it is. Alright, in we go. I walked so far, my legs are sore. You don't have to look. I don't know what you're implying, but okay. And we are in Castelia City. What I think is probably still the second biggest city in any Pokemon game to this day. Ooh. What Pokemon do I want to evolve? I'll hold that thought. Do I need any of those stones? Hang on. I already basically know exactly what I want my team to be. My fire type will not need it. My water type is my starter who will not need it. I don't think the grass type needs it. Yeah, no. Okay. I don't actually need any of those stones. So I am just gonna leave that for now. Busy. Do I eat breakfast? I have to think about lunch. After eating lunch, I worry about dinner. Every day is the same. What a busy life. Yeah, you definitely seem to have it rough there, buddy. I'm a battling clerk male, but my Pokemon are weak. Let's check out the Pokemon Center. Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry. You know Geonet? I do. You're using Geonet. Great. I tell you this in confidence. With the latest technology, we can trade Pokemon with people far away. I know it sounds crazy, but give it a try. You'll be surprised. I mean, we can again now that the Poké Classic network exists. That's pretty cool. Having private servers is pretty cool. I would love to just host my own private server for fun. You're tired? Take a rest. Same for Pokemon and people. What about you? Pokemon trades help you connect with the world. The world will be bigger. You trade Pokemon with many people, you will be happy. Because I will give you something good. So trainer, have you traded Pokemon with many people? I have not. Please trade Pokemon with many people. I will give you a present if you do. Besides, it's fun. White. What do you sell? Heal Ball, Netball, Nest Ball. I don't think any of those are super critical for me right now. I need to check out Central Street right now. Oh, are you out? Oh, she's closed for winter. Well, that's a disaster. I'd like to paint a rock-type Pokemon. Let me actually go grab my Roggenrola. I can actually complete that pretty easily. Here we go. Forget, where do you get the bike from? That will make this a much faster to traverse. Here, I have a rock type. Cherry, Chesto, Petra, Rost, Asper. I guess Cherry. I don't think I have one, and that Paralysis and Poison seem to be the most common statuses you run into. What item are you holding? Everstone. Give me that. Yeah, the rest of you are not holding items. Did I already talk to you? I think so. The Battle Company. Where do you get the bike from this game? This is Narrow Street, right? Yeah. It's this guy. Pick up Flash. That's going to be helpful for us later. And then we can pop in here for a Moo Milk. It's your first visit to this cafe, am I correct? Please. Oh, it's a lemonade. I mean, that's fine. Give this to your dear Pokemon. Oh, hello. Not a lot you can do alone. There are more things 2 people can do. There are more things 3 people can do. That's right. I think what's missing from my dance is company. See. Oh, I have to talk to you first. Hey trainer, show me your paces. Give me a whirl. Sure? Whatever you say, dude. You have just a Pansage. It's a pretty high level Pansage, but it is still just a Pansage. I'm sure I remember who had what. Alright, let's get down. How about this? Those were some new smooth moves, no doubt. But it'd be even tighter if I had a group. Talk to the other dancers. Invite both of them, the 3 of us can groove as a team. Sure. What do you have to say? Nothing. So where's the 3rd guy? The 2nd guy is down here. Let's fight him. He's the one with the Panpour. Cool. So that means for sure the 3rd guy has Pansear. Let's use Heart Stamp to get it into KO range. Get the flinch because we're awesome. We're so good at the game. And there we go. My footwork was not quite sharp. Alright, where's the 3rd guy? A potion. And an antidote. Is he on the main pier? I forget the names of all the piers. Nope. Someone's under your skin. You want to yell at them? Scream at the ocean. When you're alone, of course. That black boat, what could it be? I wonder. What indeed? Here we go. Let's fight so that you join the dance team. Answer Raymond with his Panseer. Can use Water Gun. And that's an easy one shot. Thank you, Mystic Water. What a good item. Alright, let's check on the dance team now. We got the amulet coin. That's pretty good. Let's set that immediately. Alright, so now we have an easy way to make money. The Battle Company. People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. You appear to be strong, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. Let's lead with our amulet coin holder. What level is Berg, by the way? I should probably know that. I should probably know what level I'm actually should be targeting here. 23. So we're actually fine. We're actually about to be over leveled here. Go to the 47th floor. Hello, please fight me. Welcome to the Battle Company. Since you are here, battle with me. I won't take no for an answer. I mean, it's very sensible. Probably battle at the Battle Company. Very logical. And let's see how much Air Cutter does. Not as much as I would like. It didn't kill. Ow. It's tragic. I really wanted that experience. That's what I get for underestimating how much damage Herdier's takedown does. Alright, back in we go. Really, the only floor I need to care about is the top floor. But I also kind of want the experience and the money, so we'll just run through it all. Timber. Okay, this should go much more smoothly. This should be much better, unless it uses bide. No, it's probably still fine. Yeah, no. I'm better at Pokemon battles than I am at work. Isn't Pokemon battles your work? Aren't they the same? Isn't that the point? Isn't that the entire point of the company? Here's Petalil down, and of course you also have Cottony, which probably has Prankster and is probably going to do some really annoying stuff, or not. Or it's just going to go down in one turn. That is also fine. Or Revive. Very nice. You. Scientist. Just because I'm a scientist, people think I am so serious. Roggenrola. About this. Just gonna Heart Stamp to break the Sturdy because I know he's gonna use an item. And then I am gonna switch. Nice dodge on the Rock Blast. And even at +1 special defense, it does not take a water gun. Shocking! No way! I lost! To turn a ridiculous idea into reality, science can make much more happen than everyone expects. Clerks exchange business cards. Trainers, of course, greet each other with Pokemon battles. Of course. As you do. You have a Basculin. Should I be concerned about that? Should I be worried about this? It has Aqua Jet, so that's a thing that it has. And I guess we'll never know what else it has. Cool. Have a second basket. I've been kind of neglecting Burton. Let's get him a little more time in the spotlight. Is that a 3-shot? No, it's a 2-shot. We're fine. We have another Basculin. And it knows Headbutt. And I flinched. And it has Bite. I did not flinch a second time, which is good, because I would have been very upset. would have been very not happy. There's the quick claw. There we go. Finally. What an impressive greeting. That was a great Pokemon battle. I'm in charge of development. I'm going to give you this because you came here for a company tour. A scope lens. Pokemon holds the scope lens has a better chance to make a critical hit. Oh, I want to keep the amulet coin, but scope lens would be really good with air cutter. Scope lens would combo so well with air cutter. Oh right, the bike is all the way in the next city, whose name that I definitely didn't completely forget right now. Nimbasa, that's the name. That's the city. That's the place. Alright, let's go up to the 55th floor, where there are more trainers. Why are there so many trainers? I guess because it's the battle company. I guess it's literally in the name. You also have a Woobat. Interesting. Little Woobat on Woobat action, if you will. How come you're the one who gets the crit? I have the increased crit chance. You're getting a lot of money from this, though. Just gonna keep using up these potions, because I happen to have them. Yeah, sure. Let's just lead with you. Just keep leading with my bat. It's alerted to heart stamp. That's not really the move I was going to use. There's the crit. Please don't have confusion. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I could have used assurance. Oh well, too late. It's already dead. Scientist Steve with a Sawaddle. That is an unfortunate choice in Pokemon, my friend. That is a very unfortunate Pokemon. Quad weak to flying. I was about to take a break, then I met you. I mean, you can still take your break, man. I mean, do what you gotta do. You just have the monkeys, don't you? The fact that you have 3 Pokemon and you're leading with a Panseer tells me you just have the 3 monkeys. Ow, don't bite my bat. Sounds like it might be a euphemism for something, but that was not what I was intending. Can pour down. What a surprise, it's a pan sage. Who could have predicted this? Who could have foreseen this? Let's learn Attract. That's not a bad move, I just don't think it's worth using up a move slot for. Another escape rope. We are just picking up all kinds of useful items here. Oh, you're the Pokemon trainer I met at the entrance. You've come this far. That means you must be quite strong. Are you prepared to face the strongest person in this building? Are you prepared to face the chairman? Then the time has come. I am the one. I accept your challenge. Fighting the chairman of the battle company. Janitor Jeff. They do say the janitor is like the most powerful person at any company or something like that. Alright, let's take out this pile of trash. Trubbish down. And a Minchino. Sure. Let's see if we can wake up slap this thing. There we go, nice crit. Wow, you really cleaned up. Get $8,000 for that. And the experience share. That was the main thing I was after here. All right. I am gonna heal real quick. And then I guess now is as good time as any to head over to the Liberty Pier. There's still plenty of other stuff to do, but strength is not the size of a body, it's the size of the heart. Aren't Pokemon great? Even if they're fighting someone bigger than them, up and at 'em they go. Sure. Let us head to Liberty Garden. What do they hope to accomplish by occupying the island? What a sketchy group. That Team Plasma, they sure do terrible things. Team Plasma is here. This officer's Pokemon couldn't stand up to them. That blasted Team Plasma. Alright, I guess we get to take on some Team Plasma. Couldn't stand up to a Patrat. Really? Nice job avoiding the hypnosis. You apparently don't want to fight. Just kidding, yes you do. You have a Sandile. About this. About that. Oh, and you have Intimidate. I'm so scared. Whatever am I gonna do? Water gun the crap out of this thing. And you have a rat. Nice crit. And then just you, I guess. We will release Victini from its confinement in a small basement on the island. Will you now? You only have the Sandile. That was easy. Is there's someone inside, right? No? Yeah, go ahead and heal me, please. There's one more. The Victini on this island creates limitless energy. Limitless. Alright, let's just water gun this Patrat, which survived somehow. And Scraggy. I want that experience. Let's just stay out. Should be fine. Swag. Fun. It's through. Okay. Level 23. Top off healing a bit. Oh wait. The one who obtains this Pokemon is said to be victorious in any type of competition. We can obtain that power. A power that would make us invincible. That is the value of this mythical Pokemon, Victini. This is a secret room meant to hide Victini. 200 years ago, a certain rich person bought this entire island and hid Victini in this underground room. After that, no one saw Victini and it became a mythical Pokemon. We, Team Plasma, will liberate Victini from this room. and use its power to make our goal our reality. Alright, well, let's stop Team Plasma from doing that, because that's bad. That's a bad thing. It's a bad thing that they're doing. He actually has a Watchog. He's actually evolved his Pokemon. Well, the only thing I know how to do is spam Water Gun. It has Confuse Ray. I don't like that. I would rather if he hadn't done that. The incredibly rare Sleep Fusion strategy. Fine. Let's switch. Why? It has Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, and Sand Attack. What is this Pokemon? Why does this exist? Why would you do that? Waiting to test my strength. Alright, well now I have to heal off the sleep. Alright, well, I don't have a lot of balls, so this is gonna be interesting. Victini appeared. Let's use Tackle. It's using Indoor. I could have just used Water Gun. If I had known it was gonna do that. Alright, that's still kind of high HP, but let's see what we can do. I don't really have a way to give it a status condition. So this is the best we got. Not even a wiggle. Alright, mayhaps you'd like to be in a Premier Ball? It's that easy. It's that simple. Alright, cool. We got Victini and a cool Pokeball. What to name you? Oh, I didn't realize you tap its name. It fills its name in as the nickname. That's pretty cool. You know what? I'm just gonna call you V-Wheel. Living with Victini means accepting Victini's cruel destiny. Someday we will test you to see if you are truly ready for that. My healing spot's gone. Professor Juniper. Thanks to you, this group that was up to no good has been captured. Victini is a mythical Pokemon that is said to radiate energy from its body. When Pokemon or people come into contact with that energy, it fills up their bodies and they exhibit more power than usual. That's why there was no end to the people who wanted to use Victini for their own evil ends. I'm sure the rich person who built this underground room for Victini was sincerely trying to help it, but I think shutting the poor thing up in this room was a mistake. Thanks to you, Victini has a new destiny that does not involve being used in Team Plasma's schemes. Making sure no one misuses Victini's power is now your duty. Also, in the Unova Pokedex, Victini was assigned a special number, 0. I've heard the special number was assigned in the hope that Victini's power to bring victory would be shared with the trainer who travels with this Pokedex. Alright. So we have caught Victini. Are there any hidden items? Yes, there's an Ultra Ball. Nice. Alright, let's head back. So, I have a habit of just like forming my team around a fire, water, grass core, where I like pick my starter and then make sure that I have a fire, water, and grass type on the team somewhere, and then build the rest of the team from there. And I kind of want to use Victini as my designated fire type. I don't use legendary Pokemon a lot in my casual playthroughs. My first playthrough of White 2, I carried... I don't remember if it was Cobalion, Virizion, or Terrakion. I carried one of them with me. And then I also, after I beat the game, carried Reshiram and Kyurem with me as part of my main team. And that's not really something I do very much anymore. So V-Wheel here is going to be my designated fire type, because I kind of want to use a legendary. Feel like it'd be kind of cool. Did I heal? I did not. Let's do that then. And there's still a few more places around town to explore. Such as Castilia Street. Which has 2 buildings, including Game Freak. Because he is alone and looks lonely. I was reading a book to him. I'll read it to you, too. Here, I'll keep reading. Zora, who is left alone, wandered around looking for its mother. Have you seen Zora? See, it's a Pokemon that looks like this. Say Zora has the power to bewitch people. It would be scary if I was bewitched, but I like Zora, because it's cute. Huh? Why are you blushing? Wonder what that could be about. Wonder what that could be about. any of you have anything? Don't believe so. Don't think so. But it's cool. The Game Freak building just kind of always shows up in every Pokemon game. What was the first game to add it in? Hello, if you'd like, I will massage your Pokemon. That's fine. I don't need that right now. Didn't check the sign. What is this building anyway? Oh, it looked really empty. Got TM44 Rest. That's pretty good. And he's telling you Resto Chesto. Use Rest, hold a Chesto Berry, you heal, and wake immediately. It is a pretty good combination. What is this building? I talked with a lot of people upstairs. It was fun. I'm invited to a party, but the person from the elevator wants to pat me down. Or is it just my imagination? Well, he just let me up, so get wrecked, kid. Welcome to my party. Please enjoy conversations with everyone. Alright, let us converse with everyone. And we have the TM for Attract. So if I want to teach Attract to Woobat, I now can do that. Alright, cool. I'm gonna check something real quick. Make sure... Oh! I'm glad I looked that up. I want to go back to the massage lady, actually. I was like, I should make sure I know how Woobat evolves, and it turns out I did not, because it evolves with happiness. So I definitely should have used the massage lady. Hello, please touch my bat. There we go. Woobat is now more friendly to us. Let's pop in here. Hello, I am the official name raider. I am okay with my nicknames for now. Oh, it's this building. I understand. I secretly invented a special machine. Only people who know the secret password can use it. I do not know the password. My name is Mr. Locke. I'm a magical clown that can open anything. No, we will not see each other again because your event was never released. Yeah, there it is. I don't currently have any use for this, but let me get that in here. Here, everyone happy. Simple connection. This is the password that will enable you to use the relocator I invented. It's a special machine that will swiftly fetch a special Pokemon or item by connecting to a special network. We have the relocator that I can't use because I don't have the events for it at the moment. But we have it, so that's cool. One of the things it's useful for is even in this very town. Guys are all talking about abilities. "32 Pokemon. We get the Eviolite. That's pretty good. No, I don't need to hear about the badges in the Unova region. And other than the street that the gym is on, that is pretty much everything there is to do in Castelia. There's also the survey place, I guess. We could go there. What are people's favorite things? What is popular right now? Have you ever wondered about these things? Welcome to Passerby Analytics HQ. This is where you can find all the answers. You have good eyes, eyes full of curiosity. Good, I will specially appoint you as a statistician. Incredible. That's all for now. Except filling out all of these surveys. Questionnaire, details about people. What is your hobby? I guess video games. Next up, what is your job? I guess I would be an office worker. They're Pokemon favorites. Which do you prefer, battle or trades? I prefer battle. Your favorite kind of Pokemon? I like cute Pokemon. Your favorite Pokemon type? That would be fire. Let's answer another questionnaire. Ideals and values. Where do people prefer to live? I guess the city. Which do you wish we had more of? Time. What is the most important thing to you? That's family. Next one, likable people. Which partner would you choose? I guess a smart partner. What do you value more in a person? Substance. Kind of person do you like? Fun. Questionnaire preferences. What is your favorite season? Summer. What is your favorite food? Sweet. What is your favorite color? Red. I have to pick between those. Questionnaire entertainment. What is your favorite music? Pop, I guess. Next, what is your favorite kind of TV program? I guess at this point it would be sports. What is your favorite kind of movie? I am a sci-fi guy. Next questionnaire, school life. What is your favorite time at school? Breaks. Next, what is your favorite school subject? I guess English. Next, what is your weakest subject? I have no idea because it's been a long time. I guess science. 2 more questionnaires. Sports and pastimes. Where would you like to go for fun? The beach. What do you do on holidays? Sleeping late. What is your favorite sport? I have to pick between these. I guess soccer. Last one, more about Pokemon. What is the most fun part of Pokemon? That, I think, is the story. What would you want to become? You can pick Team Plasma. I guess a trainer. Who is your favorite gym leader? I really like Skyla. Spoilers for the gym leaders, by the way. And for doing all that, we get a soda pop. Do any of you have anything of substance to say? Not really. Not really. I guess we'll just keep Peanut in the lead for now. Hey, I just challenged the gym leader Berg. He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that gym badge. But for me, bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. I'm going to keep winning like this against all of the Unova region's gym leaders. Then I'll head for the Pokemon League and outperform the champion. If I do that, everyone will admit what a strong trainer I am. That will make me feel truly alive. Aha! You're the one who fought Team Plasma in Pinwheel Forest. If I remember, your name is Yoshika. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose? Oh, sorry, but could you wait a bit? I was informed that Team Plasma had shown up. In fact, come with me. I'm going to the dock at Prime Pier. Alright, I guess we are going to the pier. Well, let's get going. Oh, come on, this way. Team Plasma, they took this young lady's Pokemon. Yoshika, is there anything we can do? My Muna. Team Plasma took it. I heard this lady scream and ran after the thief as fast as I could. But the city's so big and crowded, I'm afraid I lost them. Iris, you did everything you could. But it's so bad. Taking people's Pokemon is really bad. Because it's really nice when people in Pokemon are together. They each have something the other doesn't, and they help each other. Iris. Agreed. No fear, we will get that Pokemon back. Right, Yoshika? Quite. Having said that, finding a person or Pokemon here in Castelia City will be like finding a needle in a haystack. Well, that was easy. I spy a gym leader. Last time went so well, I thought I'd grab another Pokemon. Rethinking, I need to get out of here. Yoshika, let's go. Iris, you stay by that young lady's side. I'm gonna be Bianca's bodyguard, so go after the bad guys, okay? Let's be off. That way. They're headed for the gym? Look at these guys. This is definitely the place. No one's here, not a soul. No other Team Plasma members, nor any of the 7 sages are inside. If you think I'm lying, why don't we have a little battle and find out? I had a thought. I'll take care of this weak-looking runt so you can show off by handling that tough-looking guy over there. Alright, let's fight. Let's beat up on Team Plasma yet again. Yep, this is not going to be difficult. This is going to be quite easy. You have 2 Sandile. Interesting. Not very smart strategically, but definitely interesting. Come on, seriously? All I did was take away people's Pokemon. Yeah, it's the problem, dude. Phew, we got lost. Even with directions from the cross-transgiver, I couldn't figure it out. Team Plasma is inside. Stolen Pokemon may be in there as well. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, this time I'll join the fight. Come on, Bianca, you too. Whoa. There they go. And in we go. My word, if it isn't the gym leader Berg. So, what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people? I thought it would be amusing to prepare a hideout right in front of the Pokemon gym, but we were detected more quickly than I imagined. Indeed. No matter, we already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Unova region? I am. It's the Black Dragon type Pokemon, right? The truth is this. The Black Dragon appeared before a hero who sought the ideal way to knit together a world full of warring people. This Black Dragon type Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of this Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land, and that is how Unova was created. We shall bring back the hero and that Pokemon to Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create a world that I mean Team Plasma, desires. Here in Castelia, we have a lot of different people. Everyone's ways of thinking and lifestyles are very different. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand. One thing we all have in common is that we care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon. Talk or battle or trade. Remember your speech at Accumula Town? You were responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that, I thank you. At that time, I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing? Aren't you going to strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon even more? Meh, you are quite hard to figure out. A little more intelligent than I'd expected. I am fond of intelligent people, you see. You'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner in the world, I have gathered knowledgeable people for our king's benefit. You could call them the Seven Sages. Very well. We will submit to your opinion and be on our way. That girl over there, return her Pokemon. Thank you. Mooney, I'm so glad to see you again. Bianca, why are you thanking them? They take people's precious Pokemon. It's just, I'm so happy that my Muna is safe. Friendship between Pokemon and people can be very touching. But in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and minds of everyone. Farewell. What are you doing? Why are you letting them get away? Gah. What do we do if anything's happened to the other stolen Pokemon? It's okay. Thank you, Iris. No one was hurt. More than anything, I got my darling Pokemon back again. It's okay if you're happy. What is everyone planning to do now? Oh, it would be sensational to look around Castelia City, but... Don't worry, I'll keep being your bodyguard. Iris. That's great. Iris is a dazzling Pokemon trainer, but maybe not at home in the big city yet. So a little give and take, people and Pokemon need to help each other out. Also, thanks for looking for the Pokemon. Here, this is for you. Got a Yachi berry. That's a very rare berry. See you. Oh, off they go. Well then, Yoshika, I'll be waiting in the gym. And back here we have a smoke ball. It's Team Plasma's smoke screen. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, no. Well, can start work on the gym. Hello, please give me my fresh water. So we definitely want to lead with our flying type. That is basically going to be our win button for this gym. Battles in the Castelia gym are beautiful. They're pure art. You have a Sawaddle. Dwebble is really going to be the only possible issue in this gym, and I don't even think that's going to be that much of an issue. I'm gonna go Confusion for the accuracy. It's gonna just protect. Fair enough. Trying to double protect. What a jerk. And then we can hit this. Gonna hit this switch because I want to battle the trainer. When you step on the switch, the one that pops out is moi. On that note, have a battle with moi. I don't really need the experience, but also this is the only chance we have to fight these guys, so may as well. Not that I have anything better to do, you know? Dwebble. Our first Dwebble. Let's just water gun you. Then save a PowerPoint and just use tackle to finish you off. Efficiency. Hit this switch. And also hit this switch. And also hit this bait switch. First let's hit the real switch, and then we'll hit the fake switch. Hello, please fight. Oh, never mind. That was a real switch. I didn't see there was a light there. So I guess there's only one fake switch in this one. It's been a while since I've done this version of the puzzle. Oh, here are the other fake switch. Because this was already lit. Right, that makes sense. It's been a while since I've done the black and white 1 version of this gym. I'm used to the sequel. There we go. That opens that up. And we can hit. Oh, I didn't see you there. What do you think? This Pokemon gym, how should I say? Isn't it full of outrageous and mysterious charms? Quite. Venipede lead, we can just confusion that, no problem, unless it uses protect, which it probably will. Yep. Cool. No double protect this time. And a Swaddle. You missed! There we go. B-Wheel up to 17 and wants to learn Headbutt. I mean, I guess it's better than Endure. That's not exactly a high bar, but... I haven't looked at V-Wheel. What kind of Victini do I have here? Hasty nature. Plus speed minus defense. I mean, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. I can tell by those stats that my attack IV is going to be better than the special attack IV. Not by much, but it is noticeable, so that's a little unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to hit the stupid switch. Hang on. All right. Save for luck. And let's take on Berg. My bug Pokemon are scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. Let's get straight to it. Gym leader number the third one. Berg, the bug type gym leader. With a Whirlipede. That should be no problem. It's not going for Protect. Shocking. I know how much this line loves to just spam Protect all the time. Whirlipede down. Dwebble. For this one, we are going to switch over to my water type. Hit him with the little water type. You don't have Sturdy? Oh. I did not mean to do that. That's unfortunate. I wanted to switch. Razor Leaf. How much does that do? Not that much. You're faster? No. Hair Cutter, 4 times effective. It never stood a chance. Is it over? Has my muse abandoned me? Aw, I lost. Whatever, losing to you doesn't bug me because you are amazingly strong. This is the gym badge. You beat me, so it's yours. We have earned the bug badge. The insect badge, rather. Where in Kalos, we actually bothered to try to name the badges creatively. I forgot. And we get Struggle Bug, a move that I'm never going to use because it kind of sucks. How do I get out of this place? There we go. The extern skirver thing is ringing. Hey there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Iris has trained me and I've become a little stronger. I should be able to protect my own Pokemon now. Let's meet at the gate to Route 4. Okay, see you later. Alright, see ya. Let's go ahead and heal. Who do I want to lead with for this battle? I guess leading with Woobat will be fine. Hello, Yoshka. You remember the promise you made on the X-Churn Skyver thing, right? So let's get right to our Pokemon battle. But before that, said we have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful not to break the electronic bulletin board. Let's fight Bianca. Their team of 4, leading with a Herdier. This thing has been giving me trouble. I am much higher level than it, so there is that. Still a 2-shot, or a 3-shot. Takes itself out with takedown though. Level 26. Ignite. Let me switch to my water type. Hit him with a quick water gun, which is somehow not enough to one-shot. Interesting. I guess water gun's starting to really fall off. I could have used water gun, it probably would have taken it out. If I'd known she wasn't going to heal to full, I would have just used water gun. Well, clearly that was going to be a damage range, and so by hitting it with Tackle, I removed that damage range. Clearly that is what happened. Can a legendary Pokemon defeat a monkey, even with a crappy fire type move? Because Incinerate's all we've got. Incinerate's the only thing we've got. It's a solid 2-shot. We are 1 level above, so that probably helps. Yeah, legendary Pokemon, even with a crappy move, can do a lot of damage. Let's use Peanut to finish this thing off. Take on Muna. There we go. Muna is down. Trying with Iris, but I still couldn't win. Hey, my bat is evolving. We now have a Swoobat. Four is long. Be careful if you plan to follow it. I mean, there are longer routes. Charon doesn't want to battle, does he? I think I'm just gonna save myself a trip to the Pokemon Center and not run all the way back. There. Hey, Yoshika. Been waiting for you to get to Insect Badge. Now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. Back-to-back rival fights. Leading with a Pita. Let's just air cutter. Nice. We can just one-shot Pete up now. Hand pour. I do not yet have my answer to the water tank. That is not a thing that I have considered yet. Just wake up slap. There we go. Let's learn chip away. I guess let's get rid of focus energy. Servine. Let's see how Victini handles this. It is higher level than me, but we are faster by nature of being a legendary. That's pretty... oh, that was a crit. I mean, that's still pretty good for a crit. It's not enough for the KO. Interesting. And the sand doesn't even take it out. However, that is cool. Up to level 20. And a Liepard. I have just the thing for you. This Quick Claw is really not doing me any good. It's just never triggering. Impressive, but why can't I win? Because I'm just better. Getting a phone call. Hello there. Yoshika, do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? Called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. Wonder what she's caught up in. Well, whatever. I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for the two of you in front of the gate to Nimbasa City. Hello? Nimbasa City's gate is straight down Route 4. You actually have to battle any of the trainers along here? I feel like you can just dodge all of them. there's an ether. A hidden item over there. Like, I can come back for all these items and stuff later. How much does assurance do to you? Well, I can't use the same move more than once, so I'm going to immediately give up. I will catch you later. Why do you literally spin after every singular step? Please look the other way. Thank you. Hello, Yoshika. Come here. Elisa called and was asking me about electric type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you. Here, Sharon. You too. We got Ultra Balls. This game just gives you so many Ultra Balls so early. Alright, so I will go back later. To clear out the trainers on Route 4. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We are taking Pokemon away from you. Since you work at the daycare, we figure you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, a strong-looking trainer. Please help me. If you're going to get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. Of course, Team Plasma here causing trouble. And making it double. Attacked. Rude. Trying to double protect. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. Step. Stop yourself. And you have a Trubbish. Which we can now one-shot that we are evolved. That went downhill fast, so I think we better run. Let's hide out at the amusement park. Thank you so much. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I'd always planned on riding around Nimbasa City, but I never ended up riding it. Got the bicycle. I have a daycare on Route 3. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I came to sightsee, but I got in a lot of trouble. Oh, it's Bianca. Professor told me that Nimbasa City has a lot of things to see and do. Amusement park, big stadium, small court, and the battle subway. I'm going to go see the Pokemon musical. See you later. You have the Minccino. Nimbasa City rocks. It's a guy who gave me an HM called Strength for free. He's somewhere near this Pokemon Center, so why don't you go look for him? Get healed up. Are you still a TM department? Yes, you are. Get Frustration, Return, Thunder Wave, Gyro Ball, Light Screen, Safeguard, and Reflect. Light Screen and Reflect are good. I just don't ever use them. Thunder Wave, maybe I can try to use. And Return is just a really good normal type move. Which I have a thing. I have a team member plan that may want to use that. And anything that I already have no Thunder Wave. Batgirl can learn Thunder Wave. Victini can learn Thunder Wave. Interesting. Alright, well there's a lot of trainers and stuff to explore on Route 4. So I will go back and do that later. However, for now, that is where I am going to call it. That is where we're going to call it a stream. So I appreciate everyone who stopped by and hung out as ever. Thank you very much. Unexpected Tuesday live stream. But I will catch you in the next one.